friends, welcome back to Frosty Eye Candy. So, you know our pillow paint, you know our pouring medium, and you know our cell activator from the little pictures at the beginning of the video. So, I'm just going to run through some colours with you and explain what we're doing. So, a little while ago I did this picture. And I call it a landscape swipe, basically where we have sunset kind of colours at the top with sort of landscape colours, whatever the landscape may be, colours at the bottom, and we swipe through them all. And as you know, recreating swipes is quite difficult, but I did this one on a whim, and I only used tube paints and Liquitex soft body acrylic. And I really liked it very much and how it came out. So I'd like to do it again, but I'd like to incorporate a few more TLPs into it this time. So the colours we're going to use today are, first off, the bottom landscape colour is Emerald by TLP. I don't have any Emerald anymore because it was a sample that they so kindly sent me and I used it all up. But yes, Emerald's going to be the first one. The next colour down is going to be Lemon Sorbet by this little piggy. It's an absolutely beautiful bright yellow with a gold shimmer to it. Absolutely gorgeous. And if we're doing a landscape swipe, and like I'm doing, looks really great as a cornfield. Next up, it's going to be PBO Iridescent Blue Green. This is a fantastic, fantastic colour. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful kind of tealy blue with a green kind of tinge to it. I'm not sure, there you go, if the camera, yeah, the camera can pick it up just about. And next we are using PBO again. This is the Iridescent Violet Blue. Absolutely gorgeous. If we can get the camera to pick it up and you see the kind of the blue flash that it has to it. Again, absolutely beautiful and a fantastic sunset colour. Next up, we're going to be using Liquitex. This is their fluorescent blue soft body acrylic, and this one, as you can see there, is semi-opaque. And then lastly, the last kind of sky colour that we're putting down is this gorgeous colour by TLP. This is called Sapphire, and oh, I don't use it nearly enough. It is absolutely such a glorious, glorious, deep, beautiful sapphire colour, and is an excellent night sky as far as I'm concerned. Now, the secret sparkle. What is the secret sparkle, Frosty? The secret sparkle is not so much a secret, but just something I found out a while ago. My dear mother-in-law, when she still lived in the US, sent me some of this. It's Rust-Oleum glitter. Have a good look at the tin. This one is the sterling silver, so it's really got a beautiful kind of shimmery kind of sterling silver colour, and it gets more heavier the more you use it and the more you actually put on, but its consistency is absolutely perfect, match virtually to our paint colours and our pouring medium. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit of it in over the top of the blues to kind of simulate and emulate. Maybe we might get a bit of a twinkly night sky from it. Anyway, that's enough talking, Frosty. Zip it. We're going to get the camera pointing down and we're going to do some painting, okay friends? Okay friends, we're back to the old style of videos where I'm going to talk you through the actual painting as well. So, you know from the intro that we're trying to recreate that circular landscape swipe that I did. But when I did the one before, I hadn't used any piggies, and I felt that they were being left out and they needed to be used to see if we could try to recreate it. So we're back to the old style because I did try this one before, and I mixed up about 40 millilitres, just over an ounce of each colour, and foolishly put them all down on this 13-inch canvas. And as you can imagine, I had enough paint that I could have painted a 24-inch canvas. So this time we're going to put significantly less paint down, and hopefully we're not going to lose too many colours off the top and the bottom. Okay? So when we're trying to do this landscape swipe, so we kind of do sunset colours on one side and then sort of landscape colours on the other, you want to start in the middle with the two colours in the middle. Now I've got 6, as you know from the intro, so I'm going to start with the 2 in the middle, and then you start to put them on the outside. This helps you space them out and make sure that you actually get enough paint on the canvas, or not too much paint on the canvas. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the PBO iridescent green blue, and we're going to go in just about here and just do a nice swipe, a nice stripe. Generous, but not too generous, because we only want to do a 13-inch canvas here. So next, on the other side, we are going to be doing, first off, the PBO iridescent violet blue. And now what I'm going to do is just drizzle a little bit of the violet blue into the green, or into the iridescent blue-green, just so it's not such a break in colour. Excellent. So that's our two in the middle, guys, and we're going to add another two on this side and another two on this side. So as we've already got this side out, let's put down the Liquitex fluorescent blue. And again, friends, just going to drizzle a little bit of the blue into that pink. And for good measure, I'm going to drizzle a little bit of that pink into the blue. Now, it's the turn of one of my absolute favourites. This is, don't use it that often. This is Sapphire by TLP, this little piggy. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, deep, rich blue. Sapphire colour, obviously. So we're going to put a stripe now down and over on the Liquitex fluorescent blue, and just do a little drizzle of the sapphire into the blue, and vice versa. Now we're going to put the rest of the landscape colours down. So we've got TLP, this one is Lemon Sorbet, fantastic bright yellow gold. Just going to drizzle a little bit into the green above. Just a little bit of the green into the yellow. And now last but not least, we have another colour I don't use that often, and it seemed the perfect time to pull it out. This is TLP, and this one is Emerald. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colour. So, I'm going to put a nice stripe of the emerald down. And then, as we have been doing before, guys, just a little drizzle of the colours into each other. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of this fantastic Rust-Oleum pewter. My darling mother-in-law got it for me from the States, and it's virtually the perfect consistency to add to any of our colours, so I'm just going to add a little bit in the sky, so we might get a couple of stars or so. Excellent, that's all we need to add. Okay, we're using my new swiping tool. This is Liquitex Freestyle. This is excellent swiping tool for when we're going to be doing the nice landscape swipes. So I'm going to load it up here with our white cell activator. It's the Shelly Art recipe. If you'd like to know what the Shelly Art recipe is and what Shelly Art is, please go to the website that's up on the bottom of the screen right now. It's an online course that I highly recommend. I thought I was doing pretty good with my acrylic pouring, and then I took the course and the last few pieces of the jigsaw fell into place, and I was able to start making some art that I truly was really happy with. So yes, please go and check it out. It's shelleyarts.com.au, and I also have a 15% off discount code that anyone can use. So please mosey on over there and take a look. Okay then friends, so I've loaded up the palette knife with a nice lot of the white cell activator. Now I'm going to swipe, as this is a small canvas, I'm going to use the one swipe to go over all of the colours. When we're starting to do larger canvases and larger landscape swipes, it's a good idea, and I learnt this trick from Shelley herself, that you only do half of the swipe, and then you wipe the tool, load it up again, and then do the second half, so you don't drag too many colours through each other. But that's what we're kind of hoping for, so let's see how it goes. Wish me luck, friends. Now I know it doesn't look quite much right now, guys, but we'll just wait for the cells to pop out. And then we'll give her a spin. You've got to spin it out first before you just decide whether to scrap it and scrape it or not, because you really don't know how it's going to come out until we spin it. So this is looking pretty good, not too bad. Maybe this time I should have maybe put down a little more paint, but we shall see. Just going to see if I can take this white off in the corner here and bring in some more of those lovely colours underneath. Well, didn't really do too much, but let's just give it a little blow. Okay, well, we're not going to know until we spin it out, so here we go, guys. There we go. See what I mean, guys? You just don't know until you spin it out. This is looking great. Just going to give it a little tilt over this way. See how much movement we have? Not a... Okay, so I will edit this bit out. I am going to just clean up this paint here, because that will make it to the edge of my board and it will cover me, the kitchen, the cat in paint, and we don't want that. Okay, so that's me sufficiently covered in paint, so let's give her one more spin. Oh, excellent. And there you have it, my friends. We've got a beautiful kind of sky swipe here coming from the sapphire, TLP sapphire, into the fluorescent blue of Liquitex, into the PBO iridescent blue violet here, and then going down into the one of the end is PBO iridescent blue green, and then down into the TLP lemon sorbet, and then finally down into the darker green of the emerald that I used. So, thank you so much for joining me, my friends. As always, please like and subscribe. You can share my videos if you like what you see here. Please leave me a comment, why not? I love reading them and I love answering them. So, as always, my friends, happy pouring.